Hey, game changers. First, thank you for serving on the Next Steps team. The fact that you're serving in this area says a lot about who you are. You are here because you've demonstrated faithfulness, humility, and alignment with Victory's mission and values. You are living out what we call the 4Gs: gathering, groups, game changers, and generosity. And because of that, you carry significant influence within our church. Here's why Next Steps exists. Every Sunday, people walk through our doors at different places in their faith journey. Some are brand new to church, some are returning after years away, and some may be exploring faith for the first time. Others are ready to be baptized, join a group, start serving, or simply ask questions. They're looking for answers, connection, direction, and sometimes hope. That's why Next Steps exists. At Victory, we believe everyone has a next step. The Next Steps area exists to help people discover what that next step is and connect them to the right person, ministry, or opportunity. Think of it this way: the Next Steps area is the on-ramp to Life of Victory. It's where people begin discovering how to move from attending church to belonging, growing, serving, and becoming fully engaged disciples of Jesus. Our role is to make that process feel clear, personal, and welcoming, so no one feels lost or overlooked or unsure of where to go next. The way you interact with people helps share their experience at Victory, and it often influences whether they're going to take another step towards Jesus. Never forget that the person standing in front of you may be someone's one more. The very person that a friend, a family member, or a spouse, or even a coworker has been praying for and inviting for, believing God for many years. What may seem like a simple conversation to you could be a significant moment in their spiritual journey. Your smile, attentiveness, encouragement, and willingness to help may be the very thing God uses to help them feel seen, welcomed, and ready to take their next step. Every interaction matters. Every person matters, because behind every face is a story, and behind every story is someone God deeply loves. That's why we're here, to help people take their next step and find their place in the Victory family. Let's talk about the Victory Pathway. It's the systematic process we use to help us picture how to guide people through finding their next step, no matter where they are on their faith journey. Many people begin their journey with Victory through a special event, or watching our online services, on-demand content, or an invitation from a friend, and then they eventually gather with us in person. That leads them to finding their way to the next steps. This is where we help them discover what's next. For some, that's simply attending What's Next. That happens once a month on Sunday mornings at 11 a.m., and it helps people learn Victory's history, our mission, our vision, and our values, and it helps them get connected. For others, the next step might be get in the game. That happens Sunday mornings at 9:30, and it serves as the onboarding process for new game changers. As people begin serving, they meet people, they find community, and many eventually join us for group launch, which takes place throughout the year in 4 sessions, typically on Monday evenings. Over time, they grow into leaders. They become vision casters and image bearers. They develop co-leaders and participate in advanced leadership training, and ultimately multiply their influence by helping other people take that next step. That's the pathway, and you get to help people take that next step on their journey. Being fully engaged here at Victory isn't about attendance. Being fully engaged means participating in the 4Gs: gathering, game changers, groups, generosity. As people move through those areas, they become increasingly connected to God, His church, and His mission. Here at Victory, there are 4 core behaviors we want all of our game changers to model. Be present. Put distractions away. Stay off your phone. Remain available and approachable. Remember, when you're serving, conversations with friends and people you already know should be kept to a minimum. Why? Because someone who doesn't know anyone may walk up at any moment needing help. So be available, be approachable, and be present. Be fully engaged. Make eye contact, smile, connect personally, listen carefully. They want to feel seen. People want to feel welcome, not like they're interrupting. Have fun. Serving should be life-giving, and your enthusiasm should be contagious. People are naturally drawn to joy, so let them see that serving Jesus and serving others is something you genuinely enjoy. Number 3, stay connected. Stay connected to the why. Remember why you are here. People matter, eternity matters, and love always moves towards one more. Lastly, try to surprise someone with care. It goes a long way in making someone feel seen and taken care of. What should you do when someone approaches the Next Steps area? The majority of people visiting the Next Steps area are interested in baptism, serving, groups, or figuring out what's next. And one of the best tools we have is the high top table. The table naturally creates an opportunity to stand together and complete information forms efficiently. Whenever possible, guide people toward the table. Gather information each and every single time. This is so important. No matter why someone approaches the Next Steps area, make sure that you gather their information every single time. Use the iPad, even if you are able to answer their question immediately, even if they're just looking for information, even when they're upset, and even if they only want prayer. Get their information. Why does that matter so much? Because follow-up matters so much. Someone from our team needs the opportunity to continue caring for them beyond Sunday morning. If their need doesn't fit an existing category, simply select Other on the iPad and then leave us some notes describing what it is that they do need, and we'll make sure the right person follows up. Never say, "I don't know." You won't know everything, and that is okay. Nobody does, but never respond with, "I don't know." Instead, say, "That's a great question. Let me find out for you." Or, "Let me connect you with the right person." Your job isn't to have every answer. Your job is to help people find one. Use your critical thinking skills, find solutions, connect people with the right leaders. Common next steps conversations might include, "I'm new here." Make them feel welcome. Learn their story and gather their information. Help them identify an appropriate next step. Often that's going to be what's next. Maybe they want to be baptized. This is one of the most common interactions you're going to have. First, gather their information immediately. If they're wanting to be baptized that same day, immediately locate a staff member. If available, find Zach or Josh. Maybe they're wanting to serve. Help them complete the form and direct them towards Get in the Game. That is our onboarding process for Game Changers, and it frequently takes place on Sundays at 9:30. I want to join a group. Help them complete the form. Tell them about group launch and any of the upcoming opportunities. Make sure that we have their information so that a staff member can follow up with them. I need prayer. Stop and listen and pray with them if it's appropriate. Make sure that you show compassion and then gather their information so that we can continue supporting them throughout the week. And please, please remember, some of the most important ministry moments won't be scheduled. They'll happen when someone unexpectedly walks up. Someone is hurting, or someone is confused. Someone is looking for connection. Someone is looking for Jesus. Ministry happens in the interruptions. When serving in this area, as people approach, ask yourself, who are they meeting today? Please be someone that reflects the love of Christ, someone who listens, someone who cares, someone who helps them move one step closer to God. There are 4 tiers of Game Changers at Victory, and they all have different levels of influence. But there's one mission, and that's connecting people back to God. Through Game Changers who are leveraging their lives for eternity. That is you. You help shape the culture of Victory. You help people find community. You help people find purpose. Thank you for serving. Thank you for leading. And thank you for helping people discover their next steps.